Hello everyone and welcome back to my second channel. So, oh my gosh, what a week it has been. I just finished filming my very first video in this new setup. I'm actually sitting down now, I was standing up. Yeah, it was weird. It feels very strange to film in a new place. Like even when I moved from the two places in Wembley, the apartments were very similar, just slightly different shapes. So it didn't really feel that different. To now actually film on like more of a house setup feels very strange. I do have lots of things here now, which is nice. I've got like, sorry, I've got a screen in the way, so it's hard for me to see exactly what you can see, but I've got my bubble fish lamp here, got my little rainbow pig cat. I don't have internet at the moment. The internet's not coming until Friday. It would have happened by the time this video goes up, but I'm dying, having to hotspot my phone for everything. Yeah, I'm gonna put some like lights and things on this. I think like I don't know if you can see, but along the rim of the roof then coming down this line, coming down this kind of like, there's like a line here that goes down, and with the roof slanting, I'm gonna put like a strip light there. And then on the shelf here, you can't, on the wall here, sorry, you can't see very well in this shot, but I'm gonna put like shelving up there. And so I can put pops on there, maybe some like lights and things. And then along here underneath my sign, I'm going to put like my hexagon lights. So I'm going to put like a long line of them going along the rim there. Lots of things. This is going to take me a little while to get it all done. But like the room is filmable now. Like it's very filmable here, which is nice. So that's a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it here. I've been here for a week now. Today will be a week. And God, that was a fast week. But yeah, my sister came and helped me, as you've seen in the vlog that I've done. And yeah, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. I had a bit of stress over the weekend. I did go to London for a Eurovision party, and it happened to coincide with train strikes. And I got stuck in London on Sunday, and I was completely trapped. I couldn't get home because of all the strikes. Then all the buses and coaches that would come down to Brighton. There aren't many because obviously it's still long. It's a long way for a coach. It's like a 3-hour trip on a coach, like the journey that it takes. So there isn't as many, but because of the train strikes, all of them were completely cancelled, like full and cancelled. Some of them were cancelled as well, completely full. So I was stuck in London for the whole day. And obviously, I don't have access to my old apartment now. So I was like, wait, great, wonderful. Luckily, Novimpia were actually staying in London for the day as well. So I just hung out with them for the day. And I couldn't get home until 1 a.m. It was a long day. We had a nice time together, but yeah, it was very stressful having to wait for a bus. And then my bus was late. And because it was late, as we were getting to all the different stops, because it was stopping at things like Heathrow Airport and like Gatwick Airport, it was doing a really long trip around London, picking people up and then going down to Brighton. But because it was late, everyone kept trying to get on the coach that was meant for the next coach, but obviously everything was delayed. So the driver kept having to say to these other people who've got tickets for the next bus, no, this one isn't yours. Yours is the next coach. And so, because it was completely sold out. And because of that, we kept getting held up, and it was a nightmare. But finally got home at like 1 a.m. Yeah, my video ended up getting delayed a day because I was meant to be going to my friend's house to use their internet to upload it on Monday. I wasn't able to do it. So I went yesterday instead, got my video uploaded. Wonderful, that's all done. So if you did miss my new TikTok piercing fails, I did it last week. I've had a video go up since then, but if you did miss that one, make sure you go check it out. Of course, whenever you upload on a different day, a lot of people miss the video because they're just not used to you. If you're so used to your schedule, make sure you do go check that out. But yeah, that was a bit of a nightmare. Not having internet has been utterly deranged. I've not been able to stream on Twitch as well because my 4G is just not strong enough to actually properly like hotspot to stream. Like I just can't do it. So on Friday, I get the internet finally. Hopefully it works perfectly fine. There's no like hiccups. It just works instantly, because that's what my biggest fear is now, that I'll get internet and it won't be very good. But yeah, God, I am really enjoying it here though. It's very strange living in a house and having to walk upstairs to do things. I'm so used to living just like flat apartments that walking upstairs just wasn't really a thing. So it's very strange walking up and downstairs to like just do things and want to go to the bathroom after going, like, because I'm in my filming room, my studio now. It's weird to have like separate places to have to go do all the things when everything was so like compact together, but I'll get used to it. It's just going to take a little time to get used to. But thank you so much for all the love and support you guys have given me over the last like week, and of course the love you've shown Callum as well. It's been a very interesting couple of weeks for both of us. Yeah, since announcing that he was going nomadic and me saying that I was going to move to Brighton, it was lots of things happened, lots of comments and opinions and everything, but mostly very positive. But there have been a few like weirdos who are like, I can't believe you'd over your house, mate. How dare you do this? As if like I'm incapable of living on my own. It was really strange. Some people have some very odd opinions about Callum going away and like leaving me, as if like I couldn't deal with myself. It was very strange. Yes, it's weird living on my own and things, but like some people's opinions is very, very interesting, shall we say. Annoyingly, because of all the stress of moving and everything, I think I'm actually getting sick, which I really don't want. I can feel my throat getting a bit tight and like sore. I'm like, God, I really can't afford right now to get ill, because I need to do videos and actually like make money again, because I've missed a video. Like when you miss one video, like it can really like things up. I'm very excited though to get back to Twitch streaming. I'm going to start doing I think I'll be able to do it by maybe Wednesday next week. I should be able to start streaming. I can't guarantee. Again, I'm just hoping that my internet's fine. But of course, with the internet, I need to do a lot of other stuff that I've missed out. But I should be streaming on Twitch again by next week. So hopefully that's going to be good. I don't know exactly how it's going to go, but probably next Wednesday I should be back streaming on Twitch. Yeah, it's fun having this little like gaming nook. Because like normally I would game in the living room and that was everything I would do. But I've got like the way the room is shaped here there's like a space here, and there's like just a little bit of a cupboard there, and then there's like the door goes downstairs here. So I was originally putting the TV here and everything here, but it just took up too much space. But I quite like where it is now, in this bit of the wall here, and it's kind of its own little corner. Get the gaming corner. I'm going to get myself like a nice beanbag chair here to have that. I am going to put a sofa in here eventually, but that's like a luxury purchase. I do not need a sofa. A beanbag is going to work perfectly fine, but I don't want to spend like, £500-600 on a new sofa. Like I just don't want to spend that much money on something. So that'll be a luxury if I ever get like a brand deal or something. But I'm going to put like a little chair down, a little like beanbag chair here, so I can use that as my little gaming chair. But no, I'm very happy. It's been a very interesting week, but I am very happy. When I first moved here, I was very emotional and crying and everything. It was very strange. But now that I've been here a week, I have my bed arriving today as well. I haven't had a bed for a week. I've had to just sleep on the floor on a mattress. I was waiting to get a bed, but I got my bed arriving today. It was quite cheap, actually. It was only like £200. I don't care about beds. Like, my mattress is what I spend the money on. The bed itself, as long as it holds up, I don't really care. The bed was kind of cheap, but it's just a grey bed. It's not. I don't want to spend time in my bedroom. My bedroom is just to sleep in. That's it. I'm spending all my time here in the living room. Like, I don't really care about the bed being like this fancy grand thing. I value very different things. Some people might be like, I love my bed to be a big grand moment. I do not care. And I have an air fryer downstairs that I bought the other day. I've really wanted an air fryer for ages. So just because like I don't need a huge oven just for myself, like it's going to use less electricity because I'm just heating up like a little box instead of an entire oven. So I'm excited to get that. It's downstairs. I need to put that together. I think I might do like a little video of me trying it out for the first time. But I've got some like chicken strips downstairs that I'm going to like cook in it. That's exciting. And yeah, I had my sister come over for a couple of days. She really helped me unpack everything. It was really, really good. I'm really happy that she came. It was really helpful. It was actually her idea to put the setup here. And I'm so thankful that she said it because I love how it is. What else has happened since I last spoke to you? The living room is practically done as well, which is nice. That's all done now. I'm just, again, waiting for the internet so I can properly put the lights, like integrate the lights in properly and everything, because I can't like call them to turn them on because I've got Google and things, like most things now, everything's voice activated, so I can't use any of the settings and like change all the colors properly yet. So I'm waiting for all that to happen so I can make it look more like my home. But the living room is pretty much done. I do want to change some of the shelving, so I want to make them a little bit more sort of like darker wood rather than just white, because I think sometimes when you have like a lot of white like that, it can look a bit cheap, and I don't really like it. So I'm gonna put some like more like wood colors into some of the shelving just to give it a bit more life as well, because everything is just white down there, so I don't really want it like that. Here's perfect because I have all the lights and everything, but when you have like, when you're not using it the way that, my living room isn't being used the way that it is here, so I don't want all the walls just to be like completely white and the floors be very normal. I'm going to do some changing to that. I might actually put like a skirting board halfway up. Like it's not called a skirting board when it's halfway up. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a rim, and then maybe have like a darker blue or purple color underneath it, and then keep the white on top just to give it a bit more of like life, I guess. I do eventually want to get like a black sofa. My idea basically is to make the living room to look a little bit more gothy. I want my living room to be like a spooky sort of like gothy sort of just... You'll notice as I show you more, all the pops that I've got down there, all the decorations have like the evil sort of horror movie style, gothy skulls, like witchy kind of vibes. I want my living room to be like I love it. There's so much to think about. Like I need to buy a washing machine. I don't have a washing machine, so I need to buy a washing machine at some point and get mine. They left me a tumble dryer. I thought when I walked in the house it was a washing machine. It was a tumble dryer. Like, That's no good. I need a washing machine, so I'm gonna get that replaced at some point. But again, like that unfortunately isn't something that can wait to be like a luxury purchase. Everybody needs like a fucking washing machine. I'm not gonna hoard my stuff all to like a laundrette every couple of like weeks. Like I'm not doing that. So yeah, I do need to get a washing machine at some point. I feel like such an adult. It's so strange like, having to have these discussions about like, I need to buy a washing machine. Half of you probably don't even give a shit. I mean, this is why it's on the second channel, because this is my ramble channel. But yeah, I need to get a washing machine. I do want to replace some of the back doors have like the doors are made of wood and the wood is kind of fused a bit. I would like to replace them with something a little bit more secure. It's not that I think someone's going to break in, but they're a bit rickety and you can tell they're old. So I do want to replace them at some point, but that's going to be so much money. Like I don't even want to think about that right now. It's secure, it's fine. But I do have a ring cam coming. For security reasons, obviously a doorbell with a camera and stuff. I feel like it's very standard now to have ring cams. It's not the most like, newest tech now, but I'm gonna have that eventually at some point because at some point it will be here tomorrow. Just can't wait for I think my brain is so frazzled at the moment because I don't have internet and I'm just waiting for that to happen because like not having internet, especially in my job, is so challenging because I need to be on the internet all the time. I should be sitting here working and doing comments and doing like emails and stuff, but I just can't do it. Yes, I can hotspot my phone, but it's so slow. The 4G in Brighton, I don't know what it is about Brighton, and anyone else who lives in Brighton might know, but the 4G in the signal is fucking abysmal. I don't know why. I might have to change networks. There might be a better network that works better in Brighton. I'm with O2 at the moment, so maybe I need to look into changing, but I can't, it takes so long to do anything on hotspotting here because the 4G signal is so bad. I can't do as much work as I want to. And I'm so tired. I've had like no sleep. It's God. Yeah, I'm exhausted. Sorry, my hat's irritating my head, but I haven't shaved my head for a few days. So you can see hair and I was like, I want to hide it. I don't know what this video is. It's just like a little hello to say that I'm alive. Everything's going well. I know people have been a bit worried about me and stuff and being like, I hope you're doing well on your own and stuff. I'm absolutely fine. I actually really love it here. I've only been here a week, but I'm really enjoying it, and I am very happy. Callum is actually coming to visit me at the end of April. We discussed it briefly on my last sort of like vlog video, but he is coming at the end of April. He had like confirmation from someone that he's working with that there's a few days layover in the UK before he flies off to America. So he will be coming to stay with me at the end of April. So I think we will probably film a video while he's here. Now that our time together is going to be a little bit more sort of like sparse. We will make sure that we film each time we see each other because we won't be able to do it very often. So we'll make sure we film. So that's going to be good. More sort of gays reacting to anti-gay stuff because you guys seem to love it when we do that kind of stuff. So that'll be coming probably in May. But yeah, other than that, he's having fun in Japan. Callum's currently in Japan. Looking at all the blossoms and all that stuff. He sent me so many photos. It looks beautiful in Japan. But yes, I'm going to be having a nice little housewarming party at some point soon as well. I need to make sure the house is a bit more settled first. My biggest thing now is trying to work out where the hell I'm going to put all of my Funko Pops because technically I have the space in this room here. Like you can't see, but there's a lot of space actually behind the scene now. Before, all of my equipment and my screens and everything were pushed right up against the wall. I actually have space behind it now. I made it so I can access everything easily. It was a bit of a nightmare in the old house because I had to like kind of climb under my desk and try to like get everything out and pull it underneath to be able to access it. It was a fucking nightmare. So now that I actually have space behind, I could technically put like loads of pops behind it on a wall. They don't all have to be in shot, but I am going to put pops like around the house as well. So I've got some on the hallway down here. I will show you again. I'll do like an update video at some point. And then in my living room, there's a few Funko Pops as well. And I'm going to put them in my bedroom, in the spare room and everything. So yeah, it's going to be a lot, but yeah, it's good. And I'm going to put Funko Pops as well in my actual bedroom. And I'm going to put some in the living room and things as well. So they're going to be all over the house. It's not going to just be in my filming room because I don't need to worry about that anymore because, it's mine. I don't need to worry about like actually going, oh, someone else lives here. They're not going to like that if I integrate all of my stuff into the living room. So, yeah, it's an interesting one to have like loads more space to be able to decorate. And my mind's like, endless possibilities. But because it's endless possibilities, I don't know where to start or what to do because it's overwhelming. But anyway, just a short video to come and say hello. I hope you're doing wonderful. If you're part of the Patreon, I will be getting back to doing normal stuff very, very soon. I promise. I know I put like a post up there just before I move saying what's going on. As soon as my internet comes, as soon as there's like maybe like 1 or 2 things I need to do in the house first to settle things down. But once that happens, I'll be back to doing my regular normal things. I apologize, I haven't been uploading my outtake videos very much or doing like the videos that I send to people and just posting in general. I've been a bit shit in the last couple of months. I apologize. But once this last little bits get sorted, I will have so much more time to actually like focus on work. So please bear with me. I do apologize. I've not been very good at Patreon, but thank you to everyone who has stuck around and stayed there because you guys have been wonderful. But yeah, everything will be returning to normal very, very soon and better as well. And yeah, I will be streaming again next week. Don't know exactly when, but it will be next week once the internet is back. And now I'm going to go down and play with my new air fryer and try to cook with it. I've never used it before, so I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but I am starving and I need some food. And yeah, anyway, thank you for watching today. Shout out to my lovely patrons. I'll be able to dub over who's here at the moment again because I'm waiting until I've got internet before I actually do proper shout outs and things because I can't access it very well. But thank you to all my patrons. You guys are delicious. Today's Twitch shout out goes to Gothic Brook Girls. Thank you for following me over on Twitch. Come follow me on Twitch. Roly West over there. Maybe give me that Twitch shout out. Yeah. A massive shout out to my lovely patrons. Names on the side of the screen here. And an extra special shout out to my top tier Patreons.
Adam Brett Batch, Hannah Ruth, Kelly Rose, Nova, Rye Loves Rory, Cameron Pittman, Rishi, Athena Berrington, Erin Grace, Benjamin Baker, Bethard, Steph Utek, Caitlin Wright, Chloe Louise, Shell Herman, and Kelly Bowser.
Thank you for being a top tier Patreon. You guys are delicious wishy. Anyway, be fabulous, be amazing, be gay, be everything you want to be, and don't let any bitch say that you can't be you. Why is that? Because you are flawless.